Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Good Hope Raiders head basketball coach Drew Adams. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Welcome in, Coach.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, good to see you again. So you played your first area tournament game last Saturday. You beat East Lawrence, by a good 30 points. Take us through that night.
Yeah, so the round one area is always nerve-wracking, even when
Right.
you know you're the better team, because you're generally having to prove that you can beat a team for a third time.
Right.
So we had handled them both times during the year, but as a coach, you're always worried about those games. So started slow. They got up, I think, 4-0, but we really took control as the game went.
Good.
Got it up to probably, 35 or so, and then was able to sub late and ended up in the 25 to 30 range. But that's just one you win it, get it over with, and then you move on to the next round.
Right.
Yes,
So then you moved on to the next round against West Morgan. Lost that one. Tell us about that game.
Yeah, so had to play it at their place because of losing the coin toss. So that's never a good thing. But it was a weird game. I'll give them credit. They run full court man, half court man year round. They jumped out in a little like a 3-2 zone, which really kind of caught us off guard. And it was still back and forth. We had a lead. They'd have a lead. Went back and forth throughout the game until really, I guess, about the 6-7 minute mark. We took a lead early in the fourth. And then, to be honest, the wheels just fell off.
Gotcha.
So they hit a couple shots, extended a lead. We had a couple turnovers. It led to points. And next thing we knew, it had gotten to about the 10-point range and it was over. So, but the beauty of the area tournament is, the area finals, you get to play another game. So got to play it on the road, but at least you live to fight another day.
Yes, and that other day is the subregionals coming up this Saturday. You're traveling to Killen to play Brooks. First of all, tell us where Killen is.
To be honest, I don't know exactly. I know it's in the northwestern part of the state. It's up there near like Lauderdale County and those areas. So it's a good little shot from Good Hope, probably an hour, 15 minutes. So it's a good little drive. It's a sports-driven school. I mean, Brooks is good in football, basketball, baseball. It seems like every year. A smaller city school, which is always an advantage. So, it's gonna be a challenge.
Yeah.
You're not ever going to get an opponent that you're just a lot better than in a sub-region game, especially on the road. So they've had some knockdown dragouts with Deschler. Deschler beat them a couple times, but Brooks got them in the finals last night. So head to Brooks, and it's one of those things. If you win the game, then everything's in front of you. I mean, there's the regionals in 4A Northwest is really wide open, but it's going to be a tall task. We'll have to hit shots and we'll have to play well. Right.
Well, as you mentioned, you if you win this game, you would move on. The Sweet 16 starts next Thursday at Wallace State, so we'll have to wait and see if you get past Brooks, who you match up with in that game, and we'll talk about that one at the next show. We're pulling for you because we want to see this train keep rolling, Coach. So we appreciate your time. We certainly appreciate yours. Join us again next week for another Good Hope version of Coach Speak.